titled Poker. Yes, Poker. Let's take a listen, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
The Joker's closing in. Reform and they will win. The light is fading fast. I know you know, they know, we all know. Everybody's gonna burn down. The girls, they're crawling on all fours. Bang the unlocked doors.
Okay.
High cards calling too. I know you know, they know, we all know. Everybody's gonna burn down.
Wow.
Play me another hand. Lose everything I am until we meet again. The ace is sliding up your sleeve because the world's agreed. The love you had is gone. I know you know, they know, we all know the dream in every player's heart to win it on that part. They'll lie awake at night. I know you know, they know, we all know the game. The gamblers rule the night and get your blood they might. The Joker's closing in. I know you know, they know, we all know.
Okay, guys. Yeah, that was the fifth song titled "Poker." Yes, like I said from the beginning, first time hearing this song, and honestly, I feel like this track is definitely a hidden gem from this album, Face the Music. Right from the start, I was able to feel that high energy rock vibe. I love the fact that this song is punchy, fast paced, and has this slightly edgy feel that I wasn't expecting from ELO. I mean, the vocals, yes. Unfortunately, Jeff Lynne didn't do the vocals on this one. The lead on this one, was done by Kelly Grucut. Guys, forgive me if I'm not mentioning the name right. Which is interesting because to me it gives the song a fresh texture compared to a typical ELO track. His voice carries a raw almost urgent tone that I feel like fits the theme urgently. You can definitely hear the tension in his delivery, which makes sense. Given the song's gambling metaphor. It's like he's on edge, risking everything with every single word. Jeff Lynne's harmonies also come in suddenly later, adding that familiar ELO polish, but It's Kelly Brookert, who really drives the vocal narrative on this particular song. Instrumentally, I loved it. I mean, this song, is a lot of fun. The guitar riffs, definitely fast. They are energetic, almost, leaning towards, a proto punk, edge in parts. While, Bennon's, drums, keep a relentless pace, with some really sharp fills that I feel like I push the energy forward. I love the Moog synthesizer by Richard Tandy, and I feel like definitely adds a quirky, almost futuristic layer that makes the track uniquely ELO. Even in this rock driven song, there's also a brief, slower edge, in the middle, that I feel like a contrast, nicely with a, otherwise, rapid pace, giving a little, emotional pause, before it kicks back in. Yes, why am I asking, what is the song all about? After listening to the song, after checking out the lyrics, to me, poker, is all about risk. It's all about deception and emotional stakes. Using the metaphor of gambling, the Joker and the Ace, up your sleeve imagery, to me, makes the song feel like a high stakes type of game, not just literal but emotionally. It's definitely a clever way to explore relationships, and risk taking. And I really like, how the lyrics repeat that collective awareness line. I know, they know, we all know. Definitely gives the song this almost conspiratorial sort of energy. You can definitely tell there's a bit of danger, a bit of tension and inevitability built right into the storytelling. Yes, overall, Polka, is one of those tracks, that surprises you, at first listen. I love the fact that for this, being my first time listening to this song, it's definitely energetic, it's a little gritty, and definitely not your typical, orchestral ELO song, but I feel like that's part of its charm. It's fun, it's tight and well produced, and I think, it stands out as an underrated track, in their catalog. Definitely something I could see myself, coming back to, especially, if I'm in the mood for a punchy, rock infused, ELO track, with some clever, lyrical storytelling. Yes, I'll definitely give this a hard nine, So let me know down in the comment section if you love this track. Please, share your thoughts about it, down the comment section.